Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is, obviously you know what today's video is about, but we are in a sort of not different setting. We're still on my bed, but hey, how are you? I'm laying down because I have like a wild headache and I'm like, okay, cool. It's not wild, but it's just like a headache, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't want to sit up. So, hi. In today's video, I'm talking about how I think a cure for the Walking Dead walkers should go. If you've ever watched The Walking Dead, and then you know that the walkers are zombies, and zombies are called walkers in the Walking Dead world. And if you also watch Walking Dead, you know that The Walking Dead is coming to an end pretty soon. Not soon, but eventually it will be coming to an end, right? And because of that, we are sort of in this state of what is gonna happen? Is it just going to abruptly end without any, resolve for the whole walker zombie situation? Or is it going to, are they gonna have a cure for the walkers, right? So, in my mind, because I think that a cure situation would be, I don't know if it would be the best solution, but it is a way. So, I would think, but you can cure the humans, because here's the thing, in The Walking Dead, if you haven't watched the show, and if you have, then I don't have to explain, but I'm going to explain for, in case you don't know. So, in The Walking Dead, they are all sort of infected with, like, whatever the fuck, and when they die, they turn into walkers, right? And when did this happen? No clue, but it happened at some point in time. We don't really know what started the apocalypse, and to be 100% honest, I genuinely don't care anymore, because I feel like we've went through so much of like, how did this happen, how did that happen, to now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't care how it happened, I'm curious as to how they're gonna stop the situation, you know what I mean? So they're all sort of infected. They found this out back in season 1, or Rick found this out back in season 1. They're all infected, so when they die, they immediately turn into zombies, whether they're bitten or not, you know what I mean? So, obviously if you're bitten by a walker, then you turn into a walker, but if you just die, heart attack, whatever, you know what I mean? If you just end up dying, you'll turn into a walker, unless they, stab you in the brain or shoot you in the brain or just kill your brain, basically. So, yeah, and because of that, well, yeah, since they're all infected, the cure, in my mind, if you were to make a cure, the cure would have to go towards the humans, because that is really going to stop the zombie situation. I feel like the zombies, or, it was going to stop creating more zombies, you know what I mean? But here's the other thing. You can't cure zombies. That's what I'm thinking. In my head, I'm thinking this. Can you actually take something that is actually dead and cure it? I don't think you can. Like, I don't understand. If you were to make a cure, it would go towards the humans, not the zombies. The zombies wouldn't make any sense. Just think about that. Think about making a cure for people who are already dead. Now, unless you drop something into the air that will make all the zombies drop dead, then I guess that could work. But, like, personally, I don't think you can do that. And I just feel like that would be, I don't know. I mean, unless they release a cure for both. Like, they release a cure into the air, and then it would, like, drop all the walkers dead than they already are, and cure the humans. I don't really know how that would turn out, but ultimately, like, I feel like, for the whole, you know what I mean, walker situation, zombie situation, yada yada yada, I just feel like it's a weird thing right now, and I just feel like we don't really know how they're gonna end it and what they're gonna do with that. Like, I'm curious though, because I wonder if they are gonna go the cure route, or if they just gonna. Well, you know what? The way it's shaping up to be right now, it feels like they're not gonna cure anything or anybody, because we know that we're getting some spin-off shows after the main show ends, which I'm not gonna love. We're gonna get some spin-off shows after the main show ends and stuff. And those spin-off shows, from the looks of it, I'm thinking, if you're getting spin-offs, then that means that the zombie apocalypse is still a thing, you know? So if we're getting a Daryl and Carol show, then that means that they're still walkers, you know what I mean? And if we're getting like a anthology series and stuff like that, then I'm assuming that there's still walkers around. So I guess the whole cure thing might not happen, maybe later in the future, or they just live with it as they've been doing this entire time. Like, I just don't know. I don't know what the next thing that they're gonna do is. I don't know how they're gonna go about that, you know? In my opinion, though, I don't know if a cure would be the best course of action, if you ask me, because like I just said, a cure would be a very tricky situation in my mind, and plus, like I said, you can cure the humans, but you can't necessarily kill, you can kill the zombies. You can't necessarily cure the zombies, in my mind. That's how I feel about it, you know what I mean? So, I feel like, a cure would probably be a little weird, so I feel like you just have to work that one out. I don't know, but like I said, from the way it looks like everything is going, I doubt that they're going to do a cure anytime soon. And I feel like The Walking Dead, like, this is what's going to piss me off, though, because I feel like this show, when it comes to an end, is just going to freaking end. They're just going to be like, okay, it's over. And that's going to piss me off, because I'm going to be like, after all this long time, we're just going to have a sort of open-ended kind of end, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's really been resolved, nothing is over, we're just sort of done, you know what I mean? But it's funny because The Walking Dead is ending, but The Walking Dead isn't ending. Like, that's the funny part. The funny part is because it's like, the show is over, but the show is continuing in different places, you know what I mean? The Walking Dead really isn't ending. Like, the main show is ending, and we probably won't see a lot of our other characters that we love, but, if we're being 100% honest, who really is left? You know what I mean? Like, I like Negan personally, which is a whole other thing, and I really hate talking about it because everybody else is like, Negan's a bad guy, he does not deserve redemption. And I'm just like, oh my god, way to piss me off, but hey, it's cool, right? But, like, my thing is this. I like Negan, and I like Carol, and I like Daryl. And I'm like, okay, so that's it. So if we get a Carol and Daryl spinoff, it's like we're watching the main show again, right? Because think about it, I don't really care for anybody else on the show. Oh, I like Rosita. But we're gonna basically be getting The Walking Dead, just different situation and less characters, which is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna watch those things because, like I said, I'm not too big on the spinoff world because I like The Walking Dead, It is what it is. I feel like I don't know what I feel like, but I'm just, oh, holy crap. This here, this is a frame, and this is glass, and this is a frame, okay? And I just bumped it with with Lucille, and terrible things could have happened, but luckily everything is okay. It just sort of moved, like, really crazy, and I thought it was gonna fall. Because if it fell, that's game over, Not only would my frame be broken, but there would be glass all over my bed. So, it would be a bad situation, but fortunately, we are okay. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do with The Walking Dead, and it ending and stuff. I hope we get a, satisfying ending, you know what I mean? And the whole cure situation, I really hope they don't go the cure route, because I feel like, well, I mean, yes, but also no, because I feel like that'd be weird, you know what I mean? Think about, like, I don't know, everything going back to normal and them living normal lives. That'd be freaking weird. Because think about it, when are they just gonna miraculously have a cure? You know what I mean? Think about that. That'd be weird. Like, this whole time that they've been in the apocalypse, there's never been, like, nothing, you know what I mean? And, I just feel like it'd be strange to just suddenly have a cure, So, I don't know, maybe the cure isn't the best route to go, but it would be a nice, happy ending to this long, story, and just having everyone being like, wow, we went through all this, and now, and now we get to, be happy and shit. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do and where they go with that. But for now, I'm leaving. Anyway, yeah, that's basically all. I'm done talking now. I've completed my mission and now I'm gone. Oh, tip. Here's a not fun fact. Here's a tip. Never burp laying down. You can throw up. I've learned the hard way. I didn't actually throw up, but I almost did. And then I wanted to throw up because I almost threw up. So, yeah. True story. True story. Not lying about that. But anyway, yeah. Don't burp laying down and have a good ass day, bro. Bye.